This is weird. I don't even know how to sit in front of a camera anymore. Good hello friends! Welcome to my Owls TBR. I've been missing. I know. You'll get an update on that in the vlogs that are going to come with these Owls videos. But to get this started, if you don't know what the Owls are, they happen on April 1st through 30th and they're hosted by G over at Little Book Roast. I'm going to link everything down in the description below. Essentially, it's a Harry Potter themed read-along where we all take our owls, pick a magical career, and follow the prompts that come with that list. So this year, G has added a bunch of new careers, and I thought the most appropriate one for me would be to be a Quidditch referee. The prompts for these are a lot smaller than most of the other ones, so I think for me getting back into regular reading, I think it is the best option for me. So the prompts are as follows. Defense Against the Dark Arts. Pick a book set at the sea or the coast. For that prompt, I'll be listening to Sawkill Girls by Claire Legrand. I'll be listening to this on Scribd, and it'll kind of be my in-between book for when I'm running errands or if I'm doing a couple of monotonous things. The next prompt is History of Magic, Witch Hunts. Pick a book with witches or wizards. For that, I'll be reading The Wicked Deep by Shea Ernshaw. This has been on my TBR for the longest time. I was supposed to read it last October for, spooky month. That didn't happen. And it's fairly short. I don't even know how many pages this is. It's 308 pages. So I'm anticipating that I'll be able to read this fairly quickly, fly through it, and check off another book. Hopefully I like it because I've had it for as long as I have. And if it's just been sitting there, it's going to be kind of disappointing. The next prompt is Potions, which is shrinking solutions. Pick a book under 150 pages. Now, I've realized that all of the graphic novels that I own, I have already read. And so I was planning on reading one of the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics. And it's kind of like the continuation series. And I realized that I'd gone through two of the, sub-series. And there's only 3 volumes of each, so I'd gone through 2, and then I stopped for some reason. So I'm going to hop back into that and read Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's The Rift, but it'll be right here. The next prompt is Transfiguration. Read a book or series that has some sort of shape-shifting. For that, I'll be reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. I bought this off Book Outlet because it was super cheap and I didn't know how I was going to feel about it. It's also kind of chunky. I have a pretty good variety of lengths in my book so far, but I'm really interested in what I'll think of this because there have been so many back and forth reviews as to what people think about it. So I am very excited and I'm very, very hopeful. I'm just very curious to see what I'll think of it. So those are all of the prompts for the regular Owls for the Quidditch referee. This year, however, G has added essentially seminars and extracurricular things that you could do, and I think it's super fun. That's if you want to add more books to your TBR, if you think that you're gonna fly through these. Now, I'm only holding myself accountable to my Owls. However, the Legal Studies of Fantastic Beasts seminar sounds really fun, and I think the prompts that are in it are going to encourage me to read books that are on my shelves. The first prompt for that is Care of Magical Creatures. Read a book with a beak on the cover. For that, I have Crown of Feathers by Nikki Paparetto. This is a book that I got in my Owl crate, I don't even know how many months ago. Again, only holding myself accountable to my Owls. However, if I do get to this, it would be great because it's knocking another book that has been on my shelf for forever. And the final prompt, again, is History of Magic. Read a book with witches or wizards. You can't double up books, so I won't be doubling this up, obviously. For this, I'll be reading Wicked Saints by Emily Duncan. Again, another Owl Crate book that has been sitting around for a while. The text is pretty big. I think I'll be able to fly through this, so we'll see. These are definitely books that I'm going to push to the end of the month, just because right now I need something light. I can't really jump into a massive fantasy or into anything super, super crazy, which is why I'm so excited that Sawkill Girls is going to be my first book / audiobook, and it's going to be a lot lighter and a lot easier. So there you go. These are the books that I'll be reading. At least these are the physical ones that I own. I'm very excited for the month of April. I'm very excited that this is coming around the way that it is, especially because I am home from school. So you will get an update on basically the last several months, and then we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until then, I'll talk to you next time.